Hi, so I'm Joy Garcia. And just for you, Karen, I don't look the best either. I just left a hat on and my hair sticking all out with the curls. Okay, so I am Joy Garcia and I got my accent just from migraines. They're really bad. Of course, we didn't know what was going on at the time. Let me see if I can make this quick because it's on my iPad and I'm going to lead to YouTube. So, I guess first, before I start out and confuse everybody, sorry, I tend to be more random. So, I'm from Illinois, lived there all my life, and then moved to Florida, which I am now. And I've never really been anywhere out of the country ever. And I've only been to a few of the states. And I have an Australian accent. Okay, if anybody's wondering. Okay, so, what was I saying? And now I'm being distracted by my 5-year-old. Okay, so what was I saying? I have to hurry. I don't care about that. So what was I saying now? Okay, so in October, and I went to the hospital because I was having part of like a stroke-like thing. Long story short, it was some sort of migraine episode, which we've turned out to find out are migraine seizures, as my doctor calls them, spells. And I've been having lots of those on and off, so I'm on medication, all sorts of things, quick, all the way down. And then one day I had another migraine seizure, and soon later I was exhibiting this voice, and then it kind of went away. And then I had another one another day, and I was in my bed writing it out, and then I woke up and I talk like this. I have a video afterward, and then my husband looked online and he found out about this FAS thing, and we were wondering when it was going to go right. Well, it never did. Here I am, and it's been over a month. Unlike a lot of people that get depressed, I'm not. I'm a believer. I trust in God, and I know that He has a plan for me. I am very happy. It's brought a lot of joy to my life, and whether I have it for the rest of my life or it goes away, I trust God. And it's, like I said, it's brought a lot of joy to my family, and it's made my husband smile, as I said, and I like it personally. It fits my personality. And even though I still have the migraines, and what I've learned is the HMs, it basically paralyzes my body. It brings a lot of muscle weakness, which I've recently found out from the post that Ellen put up. That was very helpful, because he was calling them silent migraines, and they really were so bad that I wasn't even feeling migraines, but my body was shutting down in the sense that I couldn't even get out of bed. Showers were like something that was just a waste of time for me, for energy. And I've been tired of the past 2 years at least saying, why am I going to waste time with a shower, because that's just a waste of my energy. So my husband would have to help me, and I'm sorry, is it just me? But that curl over there makes me look so ridiculous. And here I am talking silly. That's just me, I'm sorry. So, basically, that's just how I see it. So going through all these things, God's giving me peace. And even in the light of the situation that I can't drive, being stuck at home, I have still had peace, and that even in times of complete insanity that erupt once in a while, I still hold steady. to him. And I'm so glad that Karen, my friend, I should say Corrine from Sweden, she helped me find this. She's been so wonderful since she found out that she has searched high and low for information, and she has looked for FAS, and she's found and brought me here. So it's interesting. We didn't know there was anything out like that, and I never expected that I would have this happen. But I trust in God and what's going on in my life in this path right now. And I'm so glad to meet all of you and see the things that you've gone through and what you've experienced, and to now meet Karen and what she says. And I've really always been able to copy people's accents because I have a very good ear, and be able to mimic them. And that's the funniest thing, is I've always been able to mimic people by hearing them. And so I'd be able to mimic somebody that would speak Australian, but I won't be able to do it forever. And so if I try to mimic an American, I can't, because I've never been able to. I was never taught or listened to Americans. I just did it. And so if I want to speak American, I have to look very closely and listen very closely to my husband. For one sentence, I can do like maybe for 2 seconds, but I lose it. And so you sit there and I'll keep going, we, because I don't know how they say we. How do they say we? We. I don't know, and it becomes complete insanity how the Americans say we. I don't know. How do they say we? I don't know how they say we. So, anyway, this is Joy. This is me. Well, known as Curls, if you can see with my hat there, and my face is a bit fat. I should be talking more like this, because this is how I like myself. Anyway, I'm glad to meet all you, and I didn't want to copy Karen. I love doing videos. I love talking and documenting things, and now you have, my tongue is licking me, so it's making like an earthquake. I just want to encourage you all to hold strong, and I know a lot of you have had an accent for a long time. My main thing is, I think that people should stop looking around us. People that should stop looking to the past and just accept us for who we are, and that's it. Because I have some people in my relationship that say I want the old Joy back. And what I say to that is, accept me for who I am now. Because that's who I am. And that's who I should be. And God has put me who I am right now. So accept me who I am now. And stop looking to the past. Sometimes we just have to move on and accept who we are right now. As hard as it is. I don't know what's going to happen. I personally like my accent. But I know some people it's very difficult and they much rather have their own back, and that's fine. But God's put me in this place that I am right now, so I'm just going to move forward and step with Him. Thanks so much for listening to me, you guys. I hope you're still awake. It's nice meeting you.